Hi guys! So for this week's drawing, it's actually a drawing requested by my niece. She actually gave me this little piece of paper and she wrote all these notes about what kind of body that she wants, and she wants glasses right there, and that's what she wants the hair to look like, and then the face with the little tongue sticking out. And then she wants the body to be like this, and then the clothes and the shoes. It was really cute. And then she has all these little notes where she's like, no, no, no. It's so funny. I asked her why didn't she just draw one herself, but she wanted me to draw it, so well. Alright, sorry this clip is a little bit blurry. I didn't realize the camera was not in focus, but it'll get better after like a minute. So my niece she's turning 8 soon, so she's still at the really cute age, and so I decided to draw like I think it's called a Chibi character type of art. So basically like a really big head and then like a smaller body. So I thought it would be really cute to draw her in that way. Alright, okay, I fixed the camera. It is clearer now. Well, as clear as my camera, because it's a pretty old camera. I actually think my brother bought it in 2010 and he gave it to me. And so, I mean, it's been 11 years, so, but it still works. So those are the glasses that she wanted. This is actually my first time doing this kind of art, and I actually seen people do this kind of art, but mostly they use I don't know, like it's usually digital art, but I don't know how to do digital art, and I don't have the tools for it, so it's just going to be by hand, which I'm okay with. I like to draw things on paper. I actually forgot that she wanted the mouth with the tongue sticking out, but I will change that later in the video. I'm so glad she wanted a pose with like the hands in the back, because like if you see my videos before, I don't like drawing hands. So that was great. It was perfect. I don't really know what she wanted with the ear thing. I'm not sure if they were supposed to be like buns, hair buns, but I'm assuming they're like rabbit's ear or something. So yeah, that's what I went with. A lot of erasing because I just don't really draw these type of style too much. Yep, there I went. I was like, oh, She wanted the tongue sticking out. I thought it looked kind of weird. I was like, yeah, that looks strange, but... Oh, and then I decided to add a nose. But then I'm like, no. Let's just leave it without a nose, I mean. Okay, so, like I said, I didn't really know what she wanted. I didn't really understand what the little clump on top of her head was in her drawing, so I just made them into like a rabbit ear kind of thing. And here I'm just trying to find some color. Oh, and as you can see, I'm using my new Ohuhu markers, brush markers. It was like the perfect kind of art to use the marker with. I wasn't really sure which color to use for the skin because this is only my second time using the markers, and I was kind of freaking out because I'm like, ooh, this is so dark. But yeah, whenever the color dries, it'll get lighter, which was perfect. Yeah, here I was like, oh crap, her skin is darker than I wanted. But it'll look better later. And here I'm using a Posca marker for I think the rim of her glasses. It's just more opaque, so it's easier to color the glasses. See, it kind of looks splotchy right now, but once it dries up, it actually looks really good. So just be patient, because I was kind of freaking out a little bit, thinking I ruined the drawing. And here I was adding some blush and some shading, and as you can see, the blush looked really bright right now, and I'm like, oh god, I messed up again. But no, it'll fades. It becomes lighter when it gets dry, and it looks great. I also used a white Posca marker to add some highlight to her cheek. Now I'm just using a pen, a black pen. I actually really like how her eyes turn out in this drawing. These are not the typical eyes that one usually sees in those anime chibi character drawings, but because usually the eyes are like super big, but I kind of wanted the eyes to look more like what my niece's eyes look like. So I mean, they are still exaggerated and a little bit bigger, but the shape is kind of more almond shape, it turns out really well. I actually think it looks a lot like her, but like a chibi anime version of her. See, I think you can see now that the color kind of faded and it looks more like the blush looks more blended in instead of like tomatoes. Now it's time to color the hair. I used I think it was like a green gray here. I wanted it to be the highlight, but then I kind of chose the wrong color because I'm still new to using color markers. So yeah, it looks kind of it didn't really blend in that well, so I'll just fix it. I end up just shading it darker, using a darker color, and try to blend stuff in. It looks a little patchy as I'm coloring it in, but like I said, as it gets dry, I think it looks more blended in. I don't know, I still need to practice more. I still need to use these markers more to learn how to use them. I'm basically just using the same two colors and just kind of making it darker by adding more layers. Now I'm just adding little details to the hair to make it look a little bit more realistic, more. I was debating if I wanted to highlight, or not highlight, but like outline my drawing with the black pen, but I ended up doing it and I think it looks a lot better. It makes the picture pops out from the page more. There's a little smudge on that white part of the rabbit ear and it's bothering me, but I can't get it out. I think it's from the pen. I actually wanted, as you can see in the marker, like where the color marker, the color is a little bit more mint. That's what the color I wanted the dress to be, like a mint green. But yeah, the green is a little bit darker than I wanted, but I think it's still cute. Yeah, I was imagining more of a mint green, like the top of the pen. Just adding a little bit more details to the hair. I'm not very good at drawing hair either. Well, in my opinion, I'm not that good, so I'm always trying to add more details to it, but yeah, I never really know when to stop. Well, and here I just want to show you guys what she wanted again. It's so cute. And here's the final drawing. I love it. This is my first time drawing this kind of style, and I can't wait to do it again.